They were once iconic figures, captivating a generation of audiences, but now, after 45 years, do the stars of Grease 1978 still hold on to their past glory? And who has faded into obscurity or changed so much that they are unrecognizable? Grease was not just a movie, but a cultural phenomenon of the 70s, turning actors like John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John into legends. But time spares no one, not even the biggest stars. After decades, some have remained strong under the spotlight, while others have faded into the shadows or faced unexpected tragedies. What about John Travolta, the heart of Grease? How is he doing now? Olivia Newton-John, the dream girl Sandy for millions. What legacy did she leave behind after leaving this world? And what about the supporting stars who were once an indispensable part of the movie? How have they changed over the years through ups and downs? Leave a comment with #1 to discover the captivating stories, secrets revealed, all of which will keep you hooked. John Travolta, from the dream boy of every girl to struggles and a spectacular comeback. In 1978, when Grease was released, John Travolta's name instantly became a phenomenon with his role as Danny Zuko, a romantic, charming guy with slicked-back hair and captivating eyes. John wasn't just a symbol of rebellion, but also the dream of millions of girls at the time. At 24 years old, he was the perfect embodiment of youth, vitality, and dazzling success. But who could have predicted that behind that shining image, there were many tragic chapters in his life? After the success of Grease and Saturday Night Fever, John became Hollywood's Golden Prince, sought after by major directors. However, the spotlight of fame can sometimes be a trap. In the 1980s, John's career slowed down as a series of films he starred in failed to meet expectations. The pressure of fame and the high hopes of audiences began to fade. At one point, his image was referred to as that of a one-hit wonder, a label any actor fears. Not only did his career falter, but John's personal life was also tumultuous. He became embroiled in scandals involving his love life and rumors about his work attitude. But the greatest shock came in 2009, when his firstborn son, Jet Travolta, passed away at the age of 16 from a seizure. This tragedy nearly broke John, and at one point he even considered stepping away from the entertainment industry. However, with the support of his family and fans, he found the strength to stand up and keep fighting. John's major career comeback came in 1994 with his role in Pulp Fiction by Quentin Tarantino. The film not only revived his career but also proved that John's talent had never been forgotten. In the years that followed, he continued to solidify his position with films like Face, Off, and Hairspray. By 2023, John was still starring in action and crime films, demonstrating his ongoing efforts to maintain his star power. At 69 years old, John Travolta still exudes the aura of a legend. The sleek hair of Danny Zuko has been replaced by a more mature and seasoned image, yet this only makes him more captivating. Olivia Newton-John, the gentle Sandy and the story of fighting to overcome fate. Olivia Newton-John, the sweet Sandy of Grease, was not only the beauty icon of her era, but also the embodiment of strength and extraordinary resilience. When Grease was released in 1978, Olivia was 29 years old, but her natural beauty, gentle eyes, and captivating voice made the audience feel as though they had fallen into a dream. On screen, Sandy was a shy, innocent girl who was strong enough to change for love. Off-screen, Olivia was not just Sandy, but also an extraordinary woman in a life full of challenges. When Grease became a global phenomenon, Olivia quickly reached the peak of her career. She not only left a mark with timeless songs like hopelessly devoted to you, but also won the hearts of audiences worldwide with the hit Physical, one of the most famous pop songs of the 80s. Olivia became a symbol of fashion, music, and film. Every time she appeared, audiences were in awe of her flawless beauty and confident demeanor. However, Olivia's brilliant career was just a small part of the bigger picture of her life. In 1992, when her career was at its peak, Olivia received devastating news. She was diagnosed with breast cancer. For many, it was a death sentence, but Olivia refused to give up. Instead of succumbing to despair, she faced the illness with extraordinary strength. Olivia not only continued performing, but also became one of the pioneers in raising awareness about breast cancer. She openly shared her treatment journey, encouraging millions of women to confront the disease with faith and hope. Olivia also founded the Olivia Newton-John Cancer Research and Wellness Center in her home country of Australia, a center dedicated to cancer research and support. This was not just a treatment facility, but also a place that conveyed the message that cancer cannot take away the strength and love of life. Through her own story, Olivia became a living inspiration to millions of people around the world. Everyone thought the disease had been controlled, but in 2017, Olivia announced that her cancer had returned and spread to her bones. This news shocked the world, but once again, Olivia refused to let the illness define her life. Throughout her treatment journey, she maintained her radiant smile and optimistic spirit. Photos of Olivia singing with her family or interacting with fans on stage became symbols of vitality and resilience in the face of adversity. Olivia chose to confront her illness using natural methods, combining modern medicine with spiritual therapies. She often shared her experiences and encouraged others, reminding them that no matter how difficult life gets, there is always light at the end of the tunnel. In a 2020 interview, Olivia said, "I don't see this as a battle, but as a journey, and on this journey I choose love and hope instead of fear." On August 8, 2022, after more than 30 years of battling cancer, Olivia Newton-John passed away at her home in California, surrounded by her husband and daughter. She was 73 years old, leaving an irreplaceable void in the hearts of her fans and the entertainment industry. The news of her passing brought tears to millions of people around the world. From Hollywood to Australia, candles were lit in memory of the woman who lived a brilliant and inspiring life. Jeff Conaway. If Olivia's story is an inspiring epic, then the fate of another colleague is much darker. The light that once surrounded him has now been overshadowed by the darkness of poor choices and life's adversities. The next story will astonish you with the incredible transformation of one of the most memorable faces from Greece. Jeff Conaway, with his role as Keniki in Grease, 1978, was one of the shining stars of Hollywood at the time. At 27, he had already become the rebellious, charming guy who was always by Danny Zuko's side in the unforgettable adventures of youth. With his slicked-back hair, mischievous smile, and confident demeanor, Jeff quickly won the hearts of audiences. Grease not only catapulted him to the peak of his career, but also made him a symbol of a golden era. However, the spotlight of Grease also marked the beginning of significant challenges in Jeff Conaway's life. After the success of the film, Jeff continued to shine in popular TV shows like Taxi, where he showcased his diverse acting abilities and natural wit. However, behind the glamour, Jeff's life was far from perfect, and the image he had built was not entirely reflective of his reality. The pressure from the entertainment industry and high expectations led him into the trap of addiction. Jeff openly struggled with substance abuse, which he attributed to an injury sustained during filming. The physical pain led him to become reliant on painkillers, and from there, he gradually spiraled into the vicious cycle of addiction. This painful journey was revealed on the show Celebrity Rehab, where Jeff appeared in search of redemption. The images of him struggling with addiction shocked many viewers, as they showed a Jeff Conaway completely different from the beloved Kenickie they had admired. In 2011, at the age of 60, Jeff passed away from pneumonia and health complications related to his self-destructive lifestyle. His passing left a void in the hearts of fans and colleagues. Jeff was not only a talented actor, but also a symbol of internal struggles. His story serves as a painful reminder that the spotlight of fame can sometimes transform into darkness, consuming a star. Stockard Channing. If Jeff Conaway's story is a testament to the tragedy of Hollywood fame, then Stockard Channing offers a story of incredible resilience and rebirth. Born in 1944, Stockard Channing was one of the most memorable actresses in Grease 1978, portraying Betty Rizzo, a rebellious, sharp, and strong-willed character. Stockard not only brought a fresh perspective to the film, but also established herself as a star with depth and distinction. At 34 years old, Stockard was the oldest among the main cast of Grease, but that didn't diminish her appeal. On the contrary, her confidence and unique presence made a lasting impression on audiences. After Grease, Stockard's career continued to soar as she participated in a series of notable projects, including the 1993 film 6 Degrees of Separation, which earned her an Oscar nomination. However, her biggest breakthrough came when she joined the political drama The West Wing, playing First Lady Abby Bartlett. This role not only solidified her place in the hearts of audiences, but also proved that age is not a barrier for a talented actress. However, Stockard has also faced significant challenges in her personal life. She went through 4 divorces, which surprised many of her fans. In several interviews, Stockard shared that she struggled with balancing her career and personal life, but these experiences helped her grow from a symbol of boldness to a strong and resilient woman. At 79 years old, Stockard Channing continues to work. In 2023, she appeared in a well-received TV series, proving that her style and creativity remain as strong as ever. With her silver hair and sharp smile, she still exudes the beauty and confidence that once captivated audiences. Stockard is not only an integral part of Grease, but also a symbol of resilience and powerful reinvention in a tough industry. Barry Pearl. From the fun-loving duty to his journey of maintaining his passion for the arts, Barry Pearl, the actor who made audiences laugh out loud with his portrayal of Duty in Grease, 1978, was not only an essential part of the film but also represented the joy and youthful energy of the cast. At 28 years old, Barry brought to life the mischievous, charming, and always humorous Duty, a role that quickly won over the audience and elevated Barry Pearl's career to new heights. However, after the success of Grease, Barry didn't have the opportunity to become an A-list star like some of his colleagues. Instead, he chose a different path, focusing on theater and television projects rather than Hollywood's limelight. Barry is one of the few actors who has maintained a pure love for the arts, despite the challenges and competition in the entertainment industry. He frequently participates in Broadway productions and educational arts projects, inspiring generations of young actors. In recent years, Barry Pearl made an impressive return with a comedy film in 2023, proving that he still retains the charm and charisma that once captivated audiences. At 73 years old, Barry continues to work in the arts while maintaining his youthful energy and optimism. He often shares that it is the love and support from his fans that has helped him overcome all the ups and downs in his career. However, not all stories of the stars from Grease were as shining as Barry's. Some stars who once stood at the pinnacle of fame alongside him did not have a happy ending, highlighting the harsh realities of Hollywood. Dennis Cleveland Stewart, who played Leo, the leader of the T-Birds in Grease, embodied rebellion and charm. With his masculine appearance, sharp eyes, and carefree demeanor, Dennis quickly became a memorable character, even though he had a supporting role in the film. In 1978, at 30 years old, he not only impressed audiences on screen but was also a talented dancer, appearing in many famous Broadway musicals. However, behind that strong and charismatic image was a life filled with tragedy. Dennis Cleveland Stewart was gay, something he kept hidden out of fear it would affect his career in the 70s and 80s Hollywood. At that time, publicly revealing one's sexual orientation was almost impossible for an actor, especially one who had built the image of a bad boy on screen. In the years following Grease, Dennis continued to participate in some smaller projects, including a role in Grease 2. However, his career began to fade in comparison to other rising stars, and Dennis faced significant financial and psychological pressures. His personal life also struggled, as society at the time was still deeply prejudiced against the LGBTQ+ community. The real tragedy struck in the early 90s when Dennis was diagnosed with HIV, a diagnosis that was nearly a death sentence at the time. Instead of giving up, he continued to live and work until his health deteriorated. In 1994, Dennis passed away at the age of 46 due to complications related to AIDS, leaving behind a profound sense of sorrow among his colleagues and fans. His death serves as a painful reminder of the harshness of the entertainment industry and the societal stigma of that time. Despite the tragic end to his life, Dennis Cleveland Stewart remains an icon of undeniable character and talent. His scenes in Grease will forever be a cherished part of the audience's memories, never to be forgotten. In 1978, Annette Charles captured the hearts of audiences with her portrayal of Cha-Cha Di Gregorio, the dance queen in Grease. With her sharp beauty, captivating dance moves, and confident demeanor, Annette not only stunned the screen, but also made her character, Cha-Cha, a symbol of bold personality. However, few knew that Annette's life off-screen was quite different from her dazzling on-screen persona. At the age of 30, Annette was not only an actress, but also a talented dancer, dedicating much of her youth to training and mastering the dance floor. Her role in Grease was the pinnacle of her career, but after the film's success, Annette gradually stepped away from the Hollywood spotlight. Instead of continuing to chase fame, she chose to pursue a career in education, becoming a professor specializing in acting and inspiring younger generations about the arts. Annette's life, however, was not always smooth sailing. In the later years of her life, she had to fight against lung cancer, a battle she continued to face until her final days. Annette passed away in 2011 at the age of 63, leaving a deep sadness for those who knew and loved her. Although her journey ended too soon, her legacy in Grease and her contributions to arts education will live on forever. Sid Caesar didn't need any certificates to validate his talent. Before joining Grease in 1978 as Coach Vince Calhoun, Sid was already a living legend, a pioneer in American live television. Born in 1922, he gained global recognition through the show Your Show of Shows, where Sid showcased his innate comedic talent and limitless creative vision. When he joined Grease at the age of 55, he brought to life a Coach Vince, who was both humorous and inspiring, not only serving as a mentor on screen, but also winning over the hearts of audiences. Sid's success wasn't just due to his talent, but also his embodiment of innovation in the entertainment industry. When live television was still in its infancy, Sid redefined how people were entertained, creating shows that were both intelligent and humorous, breaking through the boundaries of the era. However, behind the stage lights, Sid Caesar was a man full of contradictions, struggling with personal demons. He openly battled alcoholism, a dark period that lasted for many years. The pressures of fame and work pushed him into a destructive spiral, but he didn't give up. With the support of his family and friends, Sid managed to rise above it, overcome his struggles, and continue his meaningful career. Sid Caesar passed away in 2014 at the age of 91 after a life full of ups and downs, but one he could be incredibly proud of. He was not only a talented actor, but also a symbol of innovation and resilience in the entertainment industry. His legacy will live on, not just through his role in Grease, but through the mark he left on television and film. From Annette Charles's dazzling presence to Sid Caesar's groundbreaking work in live television, their journeys serve as testaments to the diversity and complexity of the entertainment industry. But what other surprises will emerge in the stories of the next cast members? Didi Conn, with her radiant face and sweet smile, became an unforgettable icon when she portrayed Frenchie in Grease, 1978. Her character, the standout pink girl with distinctive hair and a sweet, innocent personality, brought the film to life and captured the hearts of audiences with her charm. However, behind this adorable image was a career journey filled with challenges. Didi Conn had to overcome a series of obstacles to maintain her place in the entertainment industry. In 1978, when she appeared in Grease, Didi Conn was 27 years old, but her youthful performance made many people believe she was in her early 20s. Her role as Frenchie, the girl who dreams of becoming a hairdresser, was one of the most lovable and popular characters in the film. After the success of Grease, Didi continued to appear in various films and TV shows such as Benson and Shining Time Station, but her career path was not always smooth. The 1980s and 1990s saw a slowdown in Didi's career, as Hollywood saw a constant influx of young stars, and the fierce competition seemed to leave little room for a familiar face like hers. Didi faced long stretches without major projects, often having to take on lesser-known shows or play supporting roles in TV series. However, instead of giving up, Didi chose to reinvent herself and seek out new opportunities. A significant moment came in 2010 when Grease Live, a live television version of Grease, aired, and Didi Conn was invited to appear as a special guest. Her appearance not only moved the audience, but also allowed Didi to reaffirm that she remained an integral part of Grease's legacy. She continued to take on various film and television projects, becoming a symbol of perseverance in the entertainment industry. At 72 years old, Didi Conn remains full of energy, regularly attending fan events and openly sharing the highs and lows of her career journey. The once pink girl has grown, but her warm smile and charm have never faded. However, while Didi's story exemplifies persistence, the next story, that of Frankie Avalon, offers a colorful journey from music to the silver screen. Frankie Avalon, the teen angel in Grease, 1978, was not only a special part of the film, but also a symbol of a musical era. By the time he appeared in Grease, Frankie was already a famous singer and actor, captivating millions of young girls with hits like Venus and Why. His role as the teen angel, though brief, left a lasting impression with his emotional singing and charming appearance. Frankie Avalon's success wasn't limited to music. He also built a remarkable acting career. Before joining Grease, he had starred in a series of hit movies such as Beach Party and Bikini Beach, becoming the face of 1960s musical comedies. However, Hollywood was not always the promised land, especially for artists like Frankie, who were associated with the image of youthful stardom. In the years following Grease, Frankie's acting career began to fade, as he gradually lost opportunities to star in major films. The bright spotlight seemed to no longer shine on the stars of the previous decade, and Frankie had to find a way to reinvent himself. He returned to music, the field that had made him famous, and began performing at clubs and theaters across the United States. His performances, blending music with personal stories, quickly garnered attention and rekindled fond memories of a golden era for his audience. Moreover, Frankie Avalon became a cultural icon closely tied to the nostalgia of the 1950s and 60s. He frequently appeared at events honoring classic music, becoming a bridge between the past and present. At 83 years old, Frankie remains full of energy and continues to perform, bringing joy and inspiration to millions of fans. However, Frankie's story is not just one of holding on to past glory, but also a testament to the power of passion. No matter how much time passes, his role as Teen Angel in Grease remains an enduring symbol of music and spirit that will never fade. Kelly Ward, born in 1956, is a familiar name to fans of Grease, 1978. In the film, he played Putsy, an innocent and humorous character who was always the center of jokes within the T-Birds group. Although just a supporting role, Kelly's natural and charming performance made Putsy a memorable character, striking a perfect balance between tense moments and humorous situations in the film. When he joined Grease, Kelly was only 22 years old, making him one of the youngest members of the cast. This role not only brought him fame, but also opened up many opportunities in his acting career. After the success of the film, Kelly continued to take on various film and television projects, such as The Big Red One, 1980, and the Magnum P.I. TV series. However, instead of focusing on advancing his acting career, Kelly took an unexpected path, stepping away from the spotlight to work behind the scenes. In the 1980s, as his acting career began to slow down, Kelly realized that his true passion was not just being in front of the camera, but also creating stories. He made the bold decision to transition into writing and directing, a move not many actors in Hollywood dare to make. Kelly began learning and gaining experience from renowned screenwriters and directors, quickly proving himself to be a promising talent behind the scenes. Throughout the following decade, Kelly focused on the booming animation industry, a field experiencing a significant rise at the time. He wrote and directed a series of popular animated shows, including globally beloved works like The Pink Panther and Sonic the Hedgehog. Kelly shared that working in animation provided him with limitless creative freedom, something he found difficult to achieve in front of the camera. The transition from a famous actor to a content creator was not an easy one. Kelly revealed in an interview that he faced considerable skepticism from colleagues and pressure from within himself. However, his perseverance and ability to learn allowed him to overcome these challenges. With his unique creative vision and fresh approach, Kelly not only found success, but also became one of the most respected screenwriters and directors in the animation industry. The 45-year journey of the Grease cast is a vibrant testament to the power of time, both as a challenge and a joy. The stars who once lit up the screen now carry with them colorful stories of real life. Some have maintained their glow, others have chosen to step behind the scenes, and some are forever etched in the memories of audiences, even after their passing. Grease is not just a film, but a lasting cultural icon, representing a generation that embraced music, love, and youthful dreams. The cast of the film is not only a group of legendary talents, but also individuals who have weathered many ups and downs, leaving a lasting impression not just on the screen, but in the hearts of fans. So, out of all the stories you know, which journey has impressed you the most? Which Grease cast member surprised you with unexpected changes? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below the video. All the information in this video has been gathered from credible sources and is for reference purposes only. Don't forget to like, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any exciting upcoming videos.